everyone. The idiom that we are going to be talking about this week is pulling some strings. Here, I'll move my image so you can see it. All right, and in this image, we have marionettes, which are connected by string, and someone operates the marionettes by moving the strings around. They are controlling these little people with strings. This helps us understand what pulling some strings, the idiom, is going to mean. Okay, first let's just talk about the word pull. Pull is a verb. If you look at doors in English-speaking countries, it will say push or pull. This woman is pulling her child. String. These are both examples of string. These are called stringed instruments. There are strings that go up and down across the instrument. And this is also string. Remember, we said in that first image, the puppets or marionettes are connected with string. Okay, what is the meaning of pulling some strings or pulling a few strings? Those are synonyms. We can use the word some or few in between pull and strings. Okay, it is the use of power or influence over other people. So to use power or influence one has over others, especially people of importance, to get what one wants or to help someone else. Here are my example sentences with the idiom pulling some strings. I was hoping to buy a new car soon, and I know your dad owns a car dealership. Do you think you could pull some strings and get me a discount on a new car? So in this sentence, it's implied that I'm speaking to the father's son or daughter, and that I'm asking them to use their family connection to do something that is good for me. Okay, here's my other example. It is usually impossible to get reservations at that restaurant, but I was able to call the hostess there and pull a few strings. We have a table reserved for us at 8 o'clock. Okay, so there's some things we want to talk about so you can better understand this example. If a restaurant is very popular, you will have to call ahead and reserve a time where you can eat at the restaurant. And if it's a very popular restaurant, or right now with everything that's going on with COVID, it is really hard to get reservations places because they book up or fill up quickly. And so it says it's impossible to get a reservation. Here they say I was able to call the hostess. The hostess is the person who's in charge of seating people at a restaurant. They would be the person you see when you enter the restaurant that hands you a menu or walks you to your table. So we are to believe that the person called the hostess maybe used a personal favor or maybe sweet talked them, which we can talk about as a future idiom, and then got what they needed or wanted from them by pulling a few strings. Okay, now it's your turn. I want you to try the phrase pull a few strings or pull some strings in a sentence. Make sure your sentence gives clues that show me that you understand the meaning. All right, good luck, and I hope you enjoyed this video.